that feeling of, is this was a PT software, or we just like a afterthought on the back end, or chiropractors just this little thing they tacked, but it hasn't felt that way at all. It feels like we've actually been a focus, to really improve it and gear it towards chiropractors too. My clinic is in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and it's just me. So owner, doctor, and we work with a pretty wide variety. I mean, pretty much every demographic, everything from pediatrics all the way to 80, 90-year-old geriatric population. So a good bit of everything. Our old system was very outdated. It felt like it was built on Windows 98, and then they never attempted to even go to XP. It was way outdated, and I don't think they made a single change the entire time I was using it. In addition to that, it was also only it could only be used in the office. So it was not server based. I couldn't access it from home or via the internet. So I'd have to stay in the office often after hours. Yeah, it was wild. And we just dealt with that for like 5 years. We were just like, all right, that's just how things work. I didn't want to pay to take billing out of house anymore when we had enough staff to do it. That was a big thing. And I wanted something that was all integrated, where there weren't 2 or 3 different phases of billing, where I go from my software to a clearinghouse back to my software. I wanted that all integrated pretty consistently across the board. So that was definitely one feature I was looking for. I wanted to be able to access it when I wasn't at the office. And so I talked to quite a few softwares, like all the major players. And even though I knew Prompt was a little newer in the chiro space, I liked what it was starting at. I liked a lot of the foundation, and it seemed pretty fairly priced too, like factoring in against the other options. Especially, I don't think we pay anything additional for billing. There's no fee or on top of that, that's abnormal in the space, it's a really cool feature. I like the notes. I liked, even though we are a chiropractic clinic, I like that we had a little PT, foundation, because I like being able to send patients that exercise in addition. I like the tech, and I like that when I saw, probably like the most wow moment was when I saw them use the AI notes, the integration with prediction health. Like that was the most, like, just game changing addition to my clinic. Like I don't have to sit and work on notes all night anymore. AI has just saved a lot of time, where I don't have to go through and like sit there and type out every soap. And it's also the amount of detail all of a sudden I have in my notes, where I can't, if you're seeing, a typical chiropractor may see between 30 or 60 patients in a day. You don't have time to put every detail that you should. Sometimes patients give you a lot of detail and it's all really important, but you can't get all of it. But now I can. That AI is really, it listens to everything the patient says. It puts my pain scales, my range of motions. It just adds real detail that I wouldn't have time to fill in. It means I don't have to stay late at the clinic anymore, and catch up on notes. I don't have to go in on my off day and do 40 notes. Like I may get 10 notes behind in a week, and I can knock that out in 15 or 20 minutes with the AI and just dictating to it. If I was going to talk to a doc who is interested in prompt, is that, maybe you're going to have a feature here or there that you don't like, that's not where you want it, but it seems like it's a software that they will actually make the change you ask for. So I think that's been the biggest thing for us, is we do feel listened to.